Hello, how is everyone? Hope you're all doing fine. My name is Hamzah from the Blueprint News Network from Downers Grove South, and our topic for today's podcast will revolve around Mr. Medina's awesome weight loss, along with his journey. 132 pounds is likely how much 30 to 48% of the students at Downers Grove South. It's also what a full keg of beer weighs. But most importantly, 132 pounds was an amount Pablo Medina lost since 2019. Mr. Medina's story is truly inspiring, and I guarantee whoever listens can say the same thing. Mr. Medina works in the Health, Physical, and Driver's Education Department at Downers Grove South High School. Mr. Medina has gone through tons of obstacles and was kind enough to share his experience with us. The first thing I wanted to talk about was why. Why make such a drastic change?
It's March 2020 and watching a lot of news, and I realized almost everybody that was dying was morbidly obese, which I was at the time. So that, along with getting older, I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to let COVID get me.
COVID. Something that came out of nowhere, and just like fire, spread just as quick. It led to the beginning of a global pandemic. Millions of people felt victim, but most importantly, children, sick, and obese people were more vulnerable. Now, it's amazing to want to change. However, weight loss is something that comes from the mind firstly. It's the commitment someone makes that's truly astonishing. Being mentally strong is what truly allows you to change. Mr. Medina's will to change was something that put him in the right direction, and most importantly, shaped him as a person.
I'm getting older, so I need to be worried about my health and staying alive. And then COVID on top of that was a motivating factor to lose weight. And as I started to see me dropping weight, it just kept motivating me because I was at weights I hadn't seen in a long time. Finally, when I got under 300, I had not been under 300 since 1992, so over almost 30 years. And that was this past spring, end of spring, start of summer. So it was a motivation just to see the pounds coming off.
Now, here's where the execution happens. Mr. Medina's absolute grind was extraordinary. Just hearing about it made me sore. Along with that, his front forward diet was important as well.
I wake up during the summer, I have my breakfast, I would go out for an hour walk, I'd get in about 3 miles, three plus miles. I'd come home, get ready, go to the gym for 2 hours. While I'm at the gym, I would make sure I'm walking around. After the gym, I'd go have lunch, go for another 3 miles. So I would break it up. So it literally I spent my entire day walking around the neighborhoods. And I'll be honest, there's multiple times that at least once a week, I would try to do a half marathon. So I would get 13.1 or more miles, at least once a week. I started that about a year ago. So if I'm getting 10 miles, what's another 3? So that kind of was like, hey, I did a half marathon today. But it took me all morning, day, into the night.
4 years since the journey took place, and him standing 132 pounds lighter and a whole lot happier, Mr. Medina's total look changed along with his approach on life. And do you notice something different about him lately? Like whatever, like his aura is just happier, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's always been a really energetic teacher, and he's always kind of had a presence in the room. But as of lately, it's just been more prominent. Trying to push myself towards a better level of health and fitness. You know, Mr. Medina's recent accomplishment has been a factor in me wanting to push myself more towards the goals that I have in fitness and health.
I hope that everyone listening can now understand that no matter what you're trying to accomplish and how you accomplish it, remember, it takes one step to start a marathon. My name is Hamzah from the Blueprint News Network from Downers Grove South, and until next time, take care.